Hello and welcome to Mastermind Academics. In today's video, we are going to talk about the HR part of Cesim Global Challenge. And Mastermind Academics is offering tutoring services. If you need help in Cesim Global Challenge or any other simulation, email us on that email on the description or text us on that WhatsApp number. Thank you. So, first things first, HR simply is the human resource. And under HR, we got to go through something called the staffing and the course. So the first part is the staffing and course. The second part is the training priorities. And then we have something called the labor policies. So we shall start with the first one, which is the staffing and course. And under staffing and course, we are going to encounter two graphs here. The first one is the personnel turnover for the last round. We are being told maybe the personnel voluntary turnover, and then you have the layoffs. And then the second one is the R&D personal efficiency for the last round, whereby you have the market average and the on. Next, whereby we are going to make decisions, the R&D staffing. And here we are going mainly to talk about the personnel in the last round. So this round we are being told a personnel of 300, last round a personnel of 300. You have a chance to change, maybe if you have to increase or reduce. Then second part, we have the estimated voluntary turnover in percentage. You have been given 1.0. In the last round, it was 0.3. Personnel this round, 300. Then you have the recruitments, maybe positive or layoffs in negative. Then you have the total turnover in percentage. Then you have the wage per month. Then you have the training budget per month in USD. Then you have the total person days available and the total person days allocated. On the other side, you have the costs in K USD. So you have the layoff costs, maybe in this round and the last round. You have the recruiting costs, we have the wage and employment costs, we have the training costs, and lastly, we have the other variable R&D costs. So that's it about the staffing in costs. The next part is called the training priorities, and under the training priorities, we have something called prioritization impact. So this is now where we're going to talk about something that you're going to prioritize in your company. Let's say we have some people who normally prioritize training. We have those one who normally prioritize maybe the working safety. We have those who prioritize health, ethics, maybe or anti-corruption. You have those who prioritize non-discrimination policies. So it depends on what you would like your company to prioritize. So first things first. First one, you have the basic training. And under the basic training, we're going simply to talk about the technical training for the job at hand, maybe for the workers to have a general know-how and maybe an introduction to tools on the hand or at hand. Then it has a major impact on the R&D efficiency, moderate impact on personnel turnover, but only a minimal impact on the public image. So it doesn't have a very, very big impact on the public image, but as an issue with the R&D efficiency and the moderate impact on personnel turnover. Secondly, we are going to talk about the work safety. And when you talk about the work safety, we are simply talking about how can maybe the workers prevent occupational hazards. Maybe if we have a particular machine that's reckless, how can workers handle that? That's now what we are talking about, the work safety training. And it may include maybe the emergency guidelines. Workers should know that in case of an emergency, what should they do? Maybe call the alarm, or maybe that's it. Then we have the personal health and safety. Maybe if a worker is sick, maybe for gym purposes, our workers can work under a great environment, and maybe it may also include the company sponsored leisure activities. Then we have the non-discrimination policies. Now where we're talking about GBV, which is the gender-based violence. We have the age, we have the race. So how can they promote company guideline, maybe for appropriate day-to-day behavior towards the co-workers and the clients? And then that's how we can seek to eliminate discrimination discrimination based on the race, the age, the gender. Maybe some companies don't work with ladies because of some reasons. How can we avoid that? That's now where we come in the non-discrimination policies. Next, we're going to talk about something called the ethics and anti-corruption. Now, each your company needs to focus on generic company guidelines and rules. That means that your company should have clean people who are free from corruption. And that's why we have the ethics and anti-corruption. And this will help us have a minimal impact on the R&D efficiency, but a very, very big effect on the public image. If your company has corruption, you'll have a very, very bad image of your company. Next, we have something called the labor policies. And now the labor policies, we are going to talk about first the labor regulation and the employee rights adherence. So we are being told that adhering to the local labor regulations keeps your company out of trouble. But you can also choose a more relaxed approach by instead pushing the envelope and adhering the bare minimum of regulations, which will increase your production costs. Doing so, however, you have a detrimental impact on your public image. Next is the company, employee, and union relations. And under this, we are going to talk about by favoring long-term employee contract terms and collaborating with the labor unions, the company will improve its public image. Then you have the management position quotas. This is now where we are going to talk about prioritizing the gender and racial quotas for management positions. Then that's it about the labor policies. So that's the end of our discussion about the HR. And as I've just said, if you need help in Cesim or any other simulation, please text me on the email on the description or on that WhatsApp number, and I'll help you on your project. Thank you for watching my video. Till next time.